I'm joined here by Billy Bowman Jr. from Oklahoma. First and foremost, happy birthday. Saw you yesterday, but was like, I know his birthday's tomorrow from research. I'm going to get him tomorrow and make sure to wish him happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
So, first and foremost, just wanted to ask, standard-wise from the media, kind of got a shorter frame for a bit of a safety, but I see you kind of have the same stature of like a Sidney Brown, 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝘀𝗀 Smith, kind of stuff like that. So, how do you kind of work with the disadvantage and turn that disadvantage into an advantage? That way, you make your presence felt on the field.
Correct. I try to be the first and foremost. I try to be the most prepared guy out there. So knowing my job at all times, and then secondly, I'm a playmaker. So coaches and players and teammates, they love people who can go get that ball back for you. But growing up all my life, I've always watched Tyrann Mathieu, and I feel like that's the best comparison is Tyrann Mathieu.
I didn't even think of Tyrann Mathieu. That's an excellent point. So you mentioned your playmaker, and in 2022-2023 season, you absolutely were. 249 interception yards. You had 3 pick sixes, which set an NCAA record. So did your interception yards. What are you working on right now, and what do you credit all that success for to kind of show these scouts here that that wasn't just a one fluke season. This is who I am. I am a playmaker.
Yeah. Going from my junior season, having all those interceptions, and then senior season, kind of dropping that production a little bit. It was due to a couple factors, but mainly I wasn't being tested as much as I was the year before. But coming out here, I just want to show that I can be a guy who can guard slot receivers and tight ends, and ultimately I fly to the ball. So I'm always going to be around the ball and make the tackles and stuff.
All right, and then last question for you: if you had the ability to choose, which would you prefer? Man, zone, nickel, slot. Again, you're very versatile. So kind of, if you're able to pick specifically where in the NFL you want to play, where would you pick and why?
If I had to pick, I would pick being on the top, being on the roof like a center fielder. I feel like that's where I can use my football IQ to the max. Being able to have big vision on the quarterback, seeing formations, seeing motions, all those type of things, just allow me to go be a smart player and then take the ball out the air when it's thrown.
All right, perfect. Well, again, happy birthday, man. Good luck this week. Hope to see you in the draft.